What is up, guys? In today's video, we are going to be watching replays of Champo, who is third or fourth best player in the Asia region right now. He plays Ahri Blitz. But before I get into the matches, I want to just quickly explain a couple of the things to look out for in the video, and how the team kind of works. So Ahri's got a great assist in her cold star and her diving or forward. Both her forward and back assists are very strong. And Blitzcrank, both of his hooks are very strong. So because of that, this team runs 2x assists because you get to use these incredible assists more often than not. And typically you'll see in round start that Champo will just call assist twice. He'll throw out his Blitzcrank assist twice until it hits, and if it hits, he'll hard tag, and then he'll land a full combo with Blitz, doing some major damage early in the game. We'll talk a little bit more about some Blitz synergy a little bit later, but for Ahri, on the Ahri side, Ahri's got incredible movement. She has all these dashes. She has like multiple overheads and dash strings to go to mix opponents up. But the real, if you're new to its KO, or maybe if you played the game for a while, you'll realize that the problem with the Ahri is not that her life is low. The problem with Ahri is that her damage is hidden behind execution. Like, if you want to get touch of death combos, or you want to get the most out of the character, you really have to be in tune with her ability to land some pretty difficult combos. And there are many variations of different strings, but most of them, all of them end in something like the they end in this. They have this kind of string in the middle of the combo, and they usually are different. Like, some people like to do something like this, right into a relaunch. Some people like to do the S1, right? So they'll do something like this. See, I can't even land that right now. I can't even land that right now. So and then some people, there are other variants that people like. I find all of those variants very tricky. So one variant that I'm finding the most success with, and for me, this is I'm a player who I wouldn't consider my execution very great, but I wouldn't consider it horrible, is this particular combo. Let me see if I remember it. Yeah, so that one's pretty easy. So for that one, you're doing the standard ground string, so it's like MH into forward S and then diagonal back S, right? So you're going to do this part. And instead of going into one of your S moves, you're going to go into H. So you're going to go to H dash and then H S1, then H S2. So you can end it that way, which is just without the HS1, or you can put the HS1 in there, right? And that'll leave you with Oki, and you can go into level 1 super. You can hold the level 1 super for the thing to come back, and you can get extra damage off that, but we're not going to talk about any of that right now. Now let's go back to the synergy with Blitzcrank. Just something to keep an eye out for in the video. Whenever you land this super, or whenever you have steam, you see your steam gauge on the bottom left. A lot of your S2 moves are powered. So, like, for instance, or your S1 moves, like that has the shock factor on it, whatever. But the biggest one is your command grab. So your S2, down S2, this move, when you have steam, it has armor. You can see it with that circle. So you have like 1 point of armor. And when you have the knockdown on the corner, especially on the corner, and you have steam, your opponent only has a few options. He has tech roll forward, tech roll back. He can jump up, or he can press a button and wake up, right? And the armor will beat the button, and the grab will beat the tech roll. And I think so he really literally has to only jump up, right? Like, his options are very limited. And Blitz has this great string 5L to 2M to kind of catch a lot of pressure. You'll see Champo do that after this move. He'll go with that string a lot. So anyway, that is synergy to pay attention for. But trust me, the video is pretty awesome. So enjoy. So his first game. This is Champo, third or fourth best player in Asia as of today, playing Ahri and Blitz. He's going against a Yasuo Darius combination, and look at him start early. Remember, he's just going to throw out the assist, and now he's finding more space to get time for the assist to reset, and throws it out again, and throws it out again. And that's his early game plan. Like he's going to use that to get him the way. Right here, he does use the super and that long range conversion to get the corner. His opponent does a good job of pushing him away. You can see his movement there. Finding space, getting Ahri back in. Taking some damage, though. I mean, he must have messed up a string there, but getting smacked around for that. There, so he gets the tag. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to confirm it, but he still did get the hit anyway. And nice little mix up there, using the Ahri to kind of reset his pressure and then go in for the command grab. And there's a hard tag into the combo. Real simple. I mean, you know, like there's nothing really great. He's just converting like some stray hits. And here's level 3. You know, that, by the way, comes out really quickly. So he's going to win that game relatively easily. And this is game 1, or round 1, but things will ramp up very quickly. This is a relatively short video, but there are many matches in it. So here we go, round 2. Calls the assist, tags, and begins his combo. Here's a relaunch combo. Now you notice here, he gets the reset. He used 2 wall bounces. That's the max you can get in a combo. And off of that, he was able to grab the reset. And then because he had the steam, he did the command grab like we talked about earlier in the video. So here, quickly, Darius is in the game. You know, only 10 seconds on the clock, it disappeared. And here is the relaunch combo again. And this time he goes for the reset. Here we go. What's he going to do? Relaunch again. Nice little use of Ahri's assist twice. And look at what he does here. Look at his backdash. Dashing back, and then the big dash forward to catch the opponent. Chasing. Just very, very crafty. Like if you're in this match, you're kind of just upset because your opponent is just outplaying you. There he goes for the confirm again. He does get it. So if you are interested in playing Blitz, you definitely need to learn the relaunch. It takes a little bit of practice. Same, you know, we just saw that reset in game 1, and that's gonna hit an easy kill. So here Ahri comes in. Nice cross up overhead into this string that he prefers. Getting the ender. And then using S2 to get the limit break, and then setting up the S1, which gives him some good Oki. Alright? So, you know, as my very, very bad example in the beginning of the video showed, there's some self-Oki that you can set up with Ahri in the corner. Here, just a little defensive play. Opponent using his break. And there it is, you know, just using the assist to get the tag. Just finding the combo, finding the damage however you can. You know, you don't really want to play neutral with Blitz. He's not the best neutral character. You want him to just keep opponent in the corner and, you know, mix him up with the command grabs and resets. But so here he goes. He tags in Ahri. A nice little catch by the opponent. But the opponent, instead of wasting meter, just keeps him there and doesn't do much with it. And this confirm is gonna kill the opponent for sure. Tell by the life. Into the level 1 or something. There we go. S2. Easy kill at 50% health. Just raw buttons into a reset, probably. I don't remember. Yeah. Look at that reset. So that's very similar to what you'll see with Yasuo and Blitz, and that was a great. So One thing that I think if you are trying to get better in the game is be aware of when your opponent is going to use his break, and especially if you have your tag out, then be willing to tag in your handshake tag so that you can block the break and then get a full punish. So here we go. Now we're challenging Jinx and an Echo. And Echo is going to get in, and he's going to slap around Ahri with the bat a bit. And Champo, he doesn't like any of that, so he uses his break. And now look, he has the assist still out, and the opponent doesn't realize it because he starts doing the assist call, and that's going to add some damage. Here it is, the second grab, and Echo is gone. Like, he just disappeared. So that's something else. Nice little confirm by the Blitz crank here. Level 1, he has a steam. Might not go for the grab again. I'm not exactly sure how the opponent was able to roll out of that one. Someone will have to explain that particular situation to me. But look at this Jinx combo. That's some nice damage with the Fury. Look at that, almost killing the Blitz crank here. And Ahri able to sneakily get in there. Gets this confirm. Level 1. Let's add some swag to it. That is pretty cold. That was a cold combo, man. So here we go. Round 2. There it is. Remember, whenever the assist connects, just hard tag. Do your relaunch into the down S2. He missed the reset there, but it's okay. Block some pressure. Try to find a chance to get Ahri in, right? Because I don't think you want Blitz fighting this pressure. Oh, well, he does get the hit, so yes, you get this into level 1, and now you got your Oki situation again. You're just gonna go for the grab. There it is. Echo's gone. Like, hey, it's some nice damage, and corner situation with Blitz is not a bad place to be. So I don't know. Maybe I need to go back to playing Blitz a little bit more. He's definitely got some strong situations, but really the Ahri, in most of these situations, Ahri is doing a lot of the work, just pushing the opponent to the corner, setting up some nice positions for Blitz to capitalize. I love that right there. The using the hook twice, getting the cross up after being pulled in with the hook, and then tagging to get the extra hit. Here's that Oki situation. And for whatever reason, I guess I was wrong about the wake up explosion thing. I guess it does beat the armor. I don't know. Maybe he didn't have steam. I don't know. You gotta look at that again. Nice grab. Baits out the limit break, but misses the punish. But that's okay. Look at that. There's the overhead. That's the power of Ahri. You get that double, triple overhead if you like. Combo. Reset. Like, it's just sick, man. That is just sick pressure. So if you like these types of videos, please let me know what champs or what player you would like to see in the future. I'd love to get more of these videos out here. Maybe we can do something like with the Illaoi team, some really strong Illaoi team. That might be something cool to see. Or if you want to see maybe a unknown player who's quite skilled, let us know, and I could put that type of video up soon. Here, more pressure into throw, easy kill, like 20 seconds have gone off the clock. That's just ridiculous. Nice combo here. Sick. Oh, misses the reset, and it's gonna pay for it here. And then we're gonna finish this off right here. Last video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something cool. Like I said, in the comments, let me know what characters you want to see more, or any particular player, and we'll check out his video next time. See ya.